It is February 20th, 2023. The market gap down today. Stay tuned for today's update. All right, welcome back to another episode of Market Thoughts, where we give you a day-by-day analysis of the stock market so you can make more informed trading decisions. Today is February 20th. The market made a gap down. I want to talk about where we're going to go from here, what potential trades are in the near future. I'm looking at the daily here, but I want to go back and zoom out a little bit like in our last video, and the link is in the description below for an in-depth analysis of the weekly chart. But again, we're sitting in this area of resistance. Let me draw a line for you here. This area around 420. We've had a hard time getting past it. We tested it once here, tested it again here, got near it here, and now a third or fourth time here, where we are currently. So, as we touched on yesterday, we're in this kind of lingering area where we're waiting for the market to make a move so that we can have an entry. Now, I want to focus today on the daily chart. Today, the market gapped down to around 405 area. We were in this few days of consolidation. Now, where do we go from here? Well, remember, there are three possibilities for market movement. What are those three possibilities? One is the market can go sideways. The next is the market can go down. The next is the market can go up. And I want to touch on each of these and then give you what I think the market is likely going to do at the end of the video. We gapped down, so let's consider the possibility of the market going up. Now, we are in an uptrend already, so this is somewhat intuitive. You may think that the market may continue up. Now, if it does, what I think will happen is that the market is going to put up a bar here that's going to break above and just continue this uptrend up. And my next target, if that happens, would be at the top of the consolidation as your target if the market broke above this 15 SMA. The second thing that the market could do, it could go down, okay? And how would that happen? I want to focus your attention to this area here in the past where we see a similar setup. Look at this area here. Here we see, and let me zoom in a little bit, the market gapped down below the 15. And then what did it do? Pulled up back to the 15 and then boom, broke down. So we could see something like that in the next few days. We could see the market do something where it pulls up back to the 15 and then boom, smacks off of it and then comes down. And if it does do that, my next target would be this line here, which is the 50 SMA, which is acting as an area of support. And it's in this 400 kind of area. So that would be my target to the downside. And then the third possibility is it could continue sideways. And let me make some lines here. So this area here would be resistance. The bottom of the consolidation would be support. And then what would happen is we would just kind of bounce around here like this in this channel. But I don't think that's going to happen for too much longer. It's already been consolidating for a while. So I think we're either going to see a breakup to the upside or a breakdown to the downside in the next few days. I want to now go to one more additional thing in this video, which is kind of a bonus. The 2-day. And this is why I like trading to you a lot, because we can easily switch between time frames. And I want to introduce a principle that you might have heard in the past called multi-timeframe analysis. Multi-timeframe analysis. And what that means is that you use multiple time charts to build a fuller picture of market movement, of price action. Okay, so for example, if I just went up one day and looked at the 2-day chart now, you see when you're looking at the price action, it perfectly pulled back to the 15 SMA. So that makes me think, it might hold this thing. And now we might just continue upward. And then my next target would be easy. It would be this next area here, which is on my chart, this black line, which is the 420 area. And that line represents the 200 SMA. Seeing the instrument in multiple time frames really helps you make a more informed decision. So in summary, the market is still, if we look on the weekly, at resistance. We're either looking for it to break up beyond this line, in which case it'll take off to the next area of resistance, which is right here. Or we could see a pullback, and if we go back to the daily chart, we could see a pullback here once it smacks off this 15 and then comes down. So I'm not entering right now. I'm still watching it, still waiting for a setup. That is all we have today. Tune in tomorrow for other updates in the market. You have listened to another episode of Market Thoughts. See you next time.